We will be making earrings and jewelry today. You're going to need the resin part A and the resin part B to make these. This comes in a kit, or you can make it out of the stuff it's made out of. But I definitely prefer the kit. I've tried making it out of just like the stuff it's made out of. It's hard, trust me. This kit only cost about $5 at Target, so if you want to go grab it, go ahead and get that. First, you're going to part A, like 20 millimeters of it, milliliters, and then 20 milliliters of part B too. Then you're going to stir it until it starts looking like white. It won't look like completely white, it'll just look like white specks are in it. But you're just going to stir it for like a minute and a half, and after that minute and a half, you're good. Then you're going to split it into how many colors you want. Me personally, I wanted a clear, a blue, a red, and a gold. So I'd split it into
5 or 4 different cups.
I'm adding blue into my first cup. It takes a second because all of the blue gets stuck inside of it. After I added blue, I did gold and then red, and then I left one clear one. So take whichever color you want and put it in whichever mold you want. I wanted my blue ones to be in the smaller ones because blue is my favorite color, so I wanted to be able to wear them. And you just
Do dot by dot because of how small these little holes are.
It's okay if you spill a little over the edge as I did here. You can just cut it off with scissors at the end of the process. You don't need to overdo it because it will spread out, or you could use your stir to spread it out too. You can do as many as you want, and you can even mix colors. Here I am adding red into this big circle mold, and I added about half of the mold is red, and then you just pour it in as much as you want. And then I took the gold and I started pouring it into the mold too. Again, don't overdo it. You can always edit it like later. This is also a very long process because you have to wait 24 hours for each mold to dry. And if you take it out sooner, I've already tried, it does bend. So I suggest either waiting 24 hours or over 24 hours. It's just way better. Here's a picture of the instructions if you want to pause the video and screenshot it. Here's the back of the instructions. After waiting 24 hours, you can start to take your creations out of the molds. If they're still bendable, you can leave them in there for another couple of hours. If not, start to cut off the excess resin. After you finish, grab a circle piece and a keychain piece. Open the circle piece and put it into the hole. Once it's all the way through, you can start to close it, and then once it's closed about halfway, you can put on your little keychain. Once the keychain is on, you can close it fully to make sure that it stays in place. Now you have a keychain you can hang on your backpack for school. Our other creations are earrings, these pink and white ones. Mine stuck together, so I had to cut them, and it was a little bit harder to take them out of their molds, but I eventually got them. I'm cutting off the excess resin. Once everything is cut, you can start to put on your circle piece again And then close it again halfway and put on your earring piece. If you don't want an earring, you can do another keychain, or in this package also comes necklaces. Make sure to like and subscribe for new content every Sunday.